This is a developing and deeply disturbing story out of Australia. Authorities say a targeted attack has struck the country's Jewish community. At least 15 people are confirmed dead. Many others are injured, some critically. The incident unfolded rapidly and without warning. Emergency services rushed in within minutes. Law enforcement moved to secure multiple locations. National leaders are calling it one of the most serious attacks in recent years. Main script. Authorities say the attack occurred in a densely populated area linked to Jewish community life, during a time when people were gathering for routine activities. Initial reports indicate the assailant or assailants targeted the location deliberately, raising immediate concerns about motive, planning, and broader security risks. Witnesses describe scenes of confusion, panic, and people fleeing as first responders moved in to contain the situation. As the situation continues to develop, police confirm that emergency medical teams were dispatched at scale, treating victims on site before transporting the most critically injured to nearby hospitals. Officials say trauma units were activated across the region, with doctors placed on emergency footing as casualty numbers became clear. Authorities have not yet released details about the identities of the victims, citing the need to notify families first. With the area now secured, law enforcement established multiple perimeters and began a coordinated sweep to ensure there was no ongoing threat. Tactical units were deployed as a precaution, and public transport routes in the surrounding area were temporarily shut down. Officials emphasized that these measures were taken to protect the public, while investigators worked to understand whether the attack was carried out by a single individual or involved a wider network. Beyond the immediate response, investigators are now focusing on how the attack unfolded. Authorities say they are reviewing surveillance footage, eyewitness accounts, and forensic evidence gathered from the scene. Counterterrorism units have joined the investigation, reflecting concerns that the incident may have been ideologically motivated. Officials stress that no conclusions have been reached, but they are treating the case with the highest level of seriousness. Public safety officials urged residents to remain vigilant but calm. Increased police presence has been announced around synagogues, schools, and community centers nationwide. Leaders within the Jewish community say they are working closely with authorities to ensure safety while supporting those affected by the tragedy. Community hotlines and counseling services have been activated to help families and witnesses cope with the aftermath. As more details emerge, national leadership addressed the country, condemning the violence in the strongest terms. Officials described the attack as an assault not only on a specific community, but on the values of safety and coexistence. Flags were lowered at government buildings, and moments of silence were observed across several institutions as the scale of loss became clearer. International reaction was swift. Governments around the world issued statements of solidarity, expressing condolences to the victims and offering assistance if needed. Global organizations monitoring hate-related violence said the incident reflects a broader pattern of concern, with rising threats against religious and ethnic communities in multiple regions. Diplomatic channels remain active as information continues to be shared. As the investigation progresses, experts in security and extremism are weighing in on what authorities may be looking for next. Analysts say investigators will likely examine online activity, travel patterns, and potential warning signs that may have preceded the attack. Officials are also expected to review existing security protocols to determine whether additional measures could help prevent similar incidents in the future. Looking ahead, authorities say their immediate priorities remain identifying all those responsible, ensuring public safety, and supporting victims and their families, while broader questions continue to emerge about community protection, intelligence coordination, and how this attack may reshape national security discussions in the days to come as officials monitor developments closely and continue gathering critical information